so blessed to have an art we share. So they're going to tell you a little bit about their builds, give you some of the specs on them. Which one do you guys want to start with first?
We'll do the Tahoe right here.
Okay, let's do the Tahoe.
Hey guys, I'm Shannon. This is my 2018 Chevy Tahoe, built by Lacey Blair and BCC Customs, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. These are my Fury 37s, and we are sitting on some XF wheels. They are 24x14s, and the powder coat on them is killer. Alright guys, so my Tahoe is sitting on a 12-inch bulletproof Stage 4 suspension kit. We have my Boost Auto mirrors. These are honestly one of my favorite parts of the build because these lights on here are so bright, they look so good. Boost Auto killed it with those. My wrap is my biggest thing. My Tahoe is black before. I love the pearlescent in it. Sometimes it's teal, sometimes it's purple, but the teal really pops with my lift and the wheels. Over here, work for it. My steps gotta represent Ryan. Over here in the front, we have my Boost Bars grill with my LB Motorsports logo. It sets it off real nice. We got the Royal hooks with the FCK light bars. My headlights are from Josh over at 314 Customs. He did a great job color matching them, especially with the wrap. It was a little difficult because we couldn't really tell him a color to go with, but he killed it. They match perfectly. We also got the bodyguard bumpers on the Tahoe. I love it because it gives me more of a turning radius.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, these big old 37s with a stock bumper, I wouldn't have been able to turn.
Little badge overlay.
Our badge sets it off. Underneath here we have the Horn Blasters kit along with the TSO tip. I got R1 Concepts rotors along with all my axles painted by BCC Customs.
Alright, now we've got the second half of the Moors over here and Anthony's going to take it away.
What's up guys? Alright, so this is my 2021 GMC AT4 2500 6.6 liter Duramax diesel. So all the work was customly done out of Texas and marketed by Lacey Blair and built by Zach and her in their shop in Texas. Jumping up to the front right here. So no one has headlights yet for these, so I had these actually pulled apart and painted by Devilish Trans out of Texas as well. They were able to knock those out in actually 2 days, which is awesome. The cool thing about the truck is it was actually built in literally a week. They had a week's time to pull this thing apart, get it here, build it, and then get me back on the road to Colorado for work. So jumping over here, I got the bodyguard bumpers, Royal hooks for the hooks, Infinity lock, one of the cleanest locks I think in the game, just for the simplicity and the fact that they look so nice on the actual trucks themselves. So I have a 3-piece Boost Bar grill. So it's black, teal, and white, and it has Zach's logo in the middle actually, and then it lights up and everything else as well. So I have the OEM factory GM painted fender flares with the fast headlight marker light. Phil over there got those to me pretty quick. Jumping down to the suspension, I'm on a 7 to 9 inch McGoy's kit, currently set at 8 inches, and that's also been all color matched and painted, or powder coat, excuse me, Cortez steel. So I'm on a 37 inch Fury tire with the 24x14 XF wheels with the white True Spike lug nuts. Overall, I think it came out pretty nice, and it's a really clean touch on the truck. So jumping up here, Native Emblem sent me one of their emblems, and I had them custom painted out of Colorado by Fast House Performance Diesel, along with my tow mirrors. These are actually OEM tow mirrors that I had color matched. So my truck came with factory running boards, electric running boards. So I went ahead and did the next level mats with the Work For It logo, and I got, gotta have the LB logo. It's a little dirty, excuse me, but jumping in and out of it. So coming up to here, I have my custom speed pole set up. Kind of get some wind on it, maybe not. But anyways, custom speed pole set up by my speed poles. They're really awesome, hooked me up this year, and I couldn't be more pleased with them. So running over to the back of the truck, so I have the Recon tail lights. These are actually painted out of Missouri by 314 Customs. Josh did them, opened them up, painted them, taped off the edges a little bit, gave them a little unique look. Then come down to the back of the truck. I have my Gen Y hitch with my work for it hitch cover. And then you're kind of underneath a little bit. I'm one of 20, I think, here that have the Banks rear diff cover. And for this model of 2020, 2021, they haven't even been released yet to the market. So I was one of the first ones to get it here at SEMA. And then I have the Horn Blasters Goliath mount with the Nightmare Edition 5-gallon tank for the training horns, and the TSO. The TSO tip, and if you can kind of see underneath there's a axle dump piece manufactured out of Canada by Browse Manufacturing. Newer company, awesome to work with. I like working with small businesses, new companies, kind of give them that chance to, like, you know, get their products out here and everybody to see them. And this is like the showcase of everything out here. So, but yeah, so this is the truck, and the awesome thing for me is this is actually the tow pig for the Mora fleet. This is taking care of all of our shows, taking the Tahoe to any events. It actually drove it here. I drove it here straight from Colorado, pulling the Tahoe with 0 issues. And the LB team and the BCC team definitely killed this build this year and made it a lot easier for me to actually enjoy myself. I was able to park it here, get it here, and walk away, and for the first time actually be able to see everything out here. So far, great experience, and thank you guys. Thank you.
I feel like Mike Jordan, give me the rock and I'm scoring. Ayy, came from the bottom, that's foreign. I swear that I'm up for the sun in the morning. Oof, ayy, I gotta flex. I need a Nike bag, give me the check. I need the money and power, respect, but I promise I'm repping the O to the dead. Ayy, oof, I told him out of my way. I don't got nothing to say. Now they can't run at my pace. Yeah, they know that we ain't the same. 402, we rap the game. I told them this ain't a game.
Hey guys, I'm Athena, and this is my 2021 Jeep. So first year doing a build, haven't done a build before, just getting to see everybody else's beautiful build. So I wanted to kind of get involved, and got a Jeep this year. We decided to do SEMA last minute, so been working with Full Wheel Parts. They got me all set up last minute. We ended up putting Smittybilt fenders and liners. I have a JL, so it's a little bit more difficult to find something that actually fits that. We ended up going with the Smittybilt beautiful little steps, so I can actually pose with. Yes. So we went with Pro Comp tires and the Full Wheel Parts beautiful wheels. Up here we went with this Spider, Poison Spider bumpers, front and back, and then this Smittybilt wrench. I'm obsessed with it. One thing that never has done before, we ended up doing, because we did SEMA last minute, we were trying to figure out how to get a speaker on the outside, and decided to put the speaker under the build, under the bumper. So I went with Power Bass speakers. It's the sound bars. They're awesome for any kind of off-roading. They are waterproof. No, they are water resistant, so don't get them wet, but you should hear them later. But yeah, so also we did do the Con Express suspension. At least we have this beautiful wrap done by Proline Wraps, done in California. I'm super stoked with it. He does kits on them, which is awesome because they're already pre-cut. You can get them sent out and everything. So even they come in little pieces, so if you had different sponsors, you can change them out and everything. If you're doing a car, obviously it's a little bit different. But he did a really killer job, especially last minute. He matched everything, as you can see see what my favorite color is, and obsessed with it. But yeah, I'm super stoked on the wrap. Definitely added some designs with and killed it. So, and last but not least, obviously thankful for Renegade for giving me a spot into SEMA. So for all my lighting, I went with FCK light bars. We ended up doing a light bar on the hood. I got a couple of lights put into the bumpers, front and back. And also we did rock lights. I wish I could be able to share because they're awesome at night, but everything is under the wheels. And then also after SEMA, we'll add a couple of different things, like little pods on the corners and everything, you know, fancy it up. And would love to be able to still add some color to our springs with Miss Lacey Blair powder coating. So.
Alright guys, we are out here with Mariah and she is going to introduce herself and tell you a little bit about her truck.
What's up? So I'm Mariah 970. The 970 is from Colorado where I was born and raised, but I did move to the beautiful beaches of Florida, which is where I currently reside, and I fish a lot. So if you see me on social media, it's probably fishing. I built this truck primarily to be a female build in SEMA, and I got lucky enough to snag a spot with Renegade.
So Mariah is going to be a really important partner with Renegade in the upcoming years with the marine line. She is a fisherwoman and has her own boat, which I hear matches the truck. I think we're going to see a little bit more of that later. And then, of course, Renegade wanted to highlight the female builds this year, so that's just what we're doing out here.
So I decided to go big with this build. I have a 2020 F250 long bed, which you don't see a lot of long beds. I went with 42-inch Fury tires and a 26-inch wheel by KG1. It's called the Trident. I love it. It's like got this coppery rose gold powder coat on it, which is also accented on all of the rest of my build, which is a 10 to 12-inch Kelderman Air ride. You can see that right here. Oh yes. Can you see the pretty bags? I have it up all of the way. Yesterday I was like raising and lowering it and everybody thought it was so cool.
It is really cool.
That's awesome.
So what made you want to go with the Kelderman?
I heard it's like the workerman's air suspension just because I'm towing a boat and possibly like trailers in the future, and I wanted to be able to do both. So I'll lower it just a little bit, tow my boats to tournaments, and run it myself, pretty much. One of my favorite parts of the truck is my grill from DB Custom Fabs. It has my name in it, and they're out of Florida. Also powder coated with a rose gold copper.
That is so cool. What about the bumpers?
It matches my bumper with Vlog Industries. I like how they accented it with the spikes. I think that's my favorite part of the bumper.
Honestly, I love them. That's what makes Vlog stand out for sure. I love it.
I want to give a shout out to Christy and Josh with Max Diesel for being my build management team and helping me create the most beautiful truck I've ever owned. I'm so excited. Thank you guys.
Alright guys, like I said, we've got some serious girl power out here. So we are here with Justine, and she's already went over all the specs on her truck one time on the channel. So I think just kind of what I want to know is, how has your first experience at SEMA been?
Amazing, amazing. I think it's a great opportunity.
And you are 21?
Yes. Feeling very accomplished, so, and I'm grateful, very grateful. I think last night we were sitting in the room staring at Vegas at night, and I was like, this is so cool.
Oh, it's like so surreal, right?
Yeah, it is. It's really, really cool. So I'm having a great time. 21 in Vegas in the same year. That was the goal. Here we are.
Heck yes.
So,
that's awesome. Oh, what is him doing? Just keep rolling. Landon, sir?
Landon, you're in our shot.
Oh. What are you doing back there?
I don't know, God.
Monty said, don't ask.
That's slap.
That's slap.
I've been MIA. They can't take my spot before they take me to the grave. Swear it's been too long, yeah, I can't recall your name. I've been working so hard, I'm just trying to get away. Tell me what you doing, won't you tell me where you been? If you got an issue, we can go and solve it then. I've been making M's, got this money I'ma spend. Ain't seen you at the start, you may come in.
Yeah. Ow! Yeah. Y'all think too small, I got big dreams. You just starting, I'm way ahead at the end scenes. Started reading and dodging all of the quick schemes. Money like your Spotify, boy, I got 10 streams. And I'm still looking for more. My people, they got a soar, I'm putting that on the Lord. Ain't accepting, ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids, and for their kids, it's kids. That's wealth, years and years. Promise my brother, soon as he out and finished his bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live. And I promise I'm trying to. Before you count me out, homie, let me remind you, they was blocking the shine. Now I think it's my time to. Counting them dollar signs like lights, they'll blind you. Let me rewind to back when I was broke and I couldn't acquire 2 cents, and now I got 2 rents. They was sleeping on me, homie, must have got too big. Call my phone, I be like, who this? Damn right, hell yeah, I'm brand new. Smell like can too. I'm fresh forever like canned food. Try and tell me what I can't do. I wanna see the world, my vision on Shamu. That mean I got goals that's real big, foes that's real big. Your offer too little, sorry, my soul is real big. Coming into the ring with blows that's real big. I gotta do it big, that's the only way I can live. I gotta do it big. I gotta do it big. I gotta do it big. Gotta do it big, that's the only way to live.